The Shema is the foundational prayer in Jewish life. We say it upon awakening, when going to sleep, and at the end of our lives. Shema, listen. Listen to your own inner voice. Listen to the Word of God as communicated through Jewish teachings. Listen to friends and family who are longing for love and human connection. The Baal Shem Tov taught that a person is born with a fixed number of words, and when all of those words are spoken, the person dies. Imagine that this is true for you. Every word that you speak brings you closer to death. The next time you are about to utter a word, ask yourself whether this word is worth dying for. Wow. A good reason to consider more listening and less talking. On Yom Kippur, we recite the Al Chet prayer, a long list of the many sins we regret committing during the year that is drawing to a close. It shouldn't surprise us that about 1/3 of these infractions have to do with how we use words, things we blurted out, vulgar speech, negative speech, telling people what others said about them. If we could only learn to listen more deeply, to listen in ways that foster understanding, we would be in a much better place to create healing, to resolve conflict in our personal relationships and in our troubled world. To be heard and understood is a deep, deep human need. To listen to another person, writes Rabbi Eli Spitz, is to bring comfort through connection. In listening to a soul in pain, sometimes all we can offer is mindful listening. And in that act of listening, we validate that that soul is worthy of time and attention, that the burdens that cause pain are real and heavy, and that good continues to exist in a broken world. We don't need to agree. We may not even need to respond. We just need to offer our full attention. The only way to learn is to stop talking and start listening. The 11th century sage Ibn Gabirol taught that in seeking wisdom, there are 5 steps. Step number 1, the first step is silence. The second is listening. After that, he included remembering, practicing, and teaching others. Do you want to be wise? We all would like to be wise. So the next time you are about to speak, remind yourself to wait. Just wait. WAIT is an acronym to know and remember. It stands for, why am I talking? Just listen. So we're talking tonight about listening, kind of ironic, right? Yet Rosh Hashanah is very much dedicated to renewing our relationships and reminding ourselves of how to be good listeners will go a long way towards enhancing those relationships in the year ahead. So let's think for a minute. What does good listening look like? Eye contact, nodding and leaning forward, not looking at our watch or the door as if we can't wait to escape, not interrupting, visualizing what is being said rather than focusing on how we intend to respond. Being attentive to nonverbal clues and getting curious about what is the message behind the word.